Hello, I'm Semele Sherry of Triple Moon, and I'm here at Broadwell in Alton Priors, which is a sacred spring. And it's from here that I'm doing my next sacred site transmission tomorrow for the new moon. That's tomorrow, Wednesday the 28th of May at 7 p.m. If you've already registered to receive that energy, then thank you very much and welcome. And if you'd like to find out more or you'd like to register, please go to my website, which is www.triple-moon.com. And if you click the turquoise register button on the homepage, that will take you through to the sacred site transmissions page, and you can sign up there. So this wonderful spot here, it's called Broadwell, and it's been documented as far back as the Saxon charters in 825 AD, when it was called Braidwell. And there's a helicopter going over, so hopefully you can still hear me over that noise. I will project like a good actress. Actually, I'll wait. I'll just wait for that to go over a second. Someone's having a lovely tour of the Wiltshire countryside. I don't blame them. There we go. Okay, hopefully you can hear me now. So yes, the name was Braidwell, documented as that in the Saxon charters. And I did wonder whether the origins of that was in bride, and maybe it had been changed slightly over the time. And of course, bride is the ancient Celtic goddess. I might be stretching things a bit there, but it's just that the energy of this site feels very gentle, very feminine, very, it's kind of soothing. And it seemed like the perfect place to come because April was just a manic month, wasn't it? With the Grand Cross, solar eclipses, lunar eclipses. It was really powerful energy. And it feels like this new moon, which is the new moon in Gemini, is much more gentle. And it gives us a chance to kind of experiment, to integrate the energies that we felt so powerfully during April, and to let them settle, and then to have a play with them a little. Have a play and an experiment with new ways of being. And just sitting, because when I'm here, I keep looking at the spring because it's really mesmerizing, and you just want to sit and calmly watch the bubbles come up to the surface. It really is hypnotic. And it made me think of how often, when we're working spiritually, when we're developing spiritually, we're always eager to kind of release something, develop the next something, move on to the next phase. And how often do we just sit with spirit, just sit and allow the answers to come up? We want answers immediately. We want to know where we're going. And sometimes it's okay just to sit and know that the answers will come, but that it's okay if we don't know exactly how these energies are going to settle, exactly where we're going next. It's okay. And this beautiful site here holds us in that space of allowing. And I think that's the simple message of this site and of this video. I don't really need to say much more. So when you receive the energy of this site, it is a very open, relaxed and allowing energy, knowing that whatever you're wondering about, whatever steps you're planning next, it doesn't matter that you don't know exactly what they are yet. Just allow. The answers are within, like the water in this spring. They're right deep within, and they're slowly bubbling up to the surface. You will know if you just allow them to come. And the lines of poetry that I've chosen for this site are from Gerard Manley Hopkins, from a poem called Spring. But actually, spring refers to the season spring and not water spring. But that made me see the link, particularly between that fact of those two springs and the message that I wanted to bring from this site today. And that is, we trust every winter. The leaves fall off the trees, and the flowers die, everything dies back. And it doesn't look like spring is going to come again. And yet we trust that the trees will bud. We trust that deep within the earth, the shoots are growing and they're going to spring up. And indeed they do at the right time. And for us, we need to remember that too. The answers will come, they are there, they are deep within. We just need to allow and relax, and with a lightness of heart, those answers will bubble up to the surface. So George is going to, in a moment, I will give you the lines from that poem, and then George will give you a look at the landscape, because just over there in front of us there's a lovely old church, which itself was built on the site of a stone circle. So this site with the spring and the stone circle is very, very sacred. There's also a rather lovely old yew tree over there too. So a very sacred site. And he'll show you that in a minute. But here are the lines of the poems. This is from Spring by Gerard Manley Hopkins. What is all this juice and all this joy? A taste of earth's sweet being in the beginning, in Eden garden.